Dear students, today I am going to explain about the bank reconciliation statement. When we compare with the other question, if you are able to thorough with the cash book, then only we can solve this question. So, dear students, please write all the triple column cash books. Once again, you will do the same problems which is given in the textbook. All the problems which is given in the textbook you will solve. Then only you are able to study the bank reconciliation statement. Then, before studying bank reconciliation statement, what is the meaning of bank reconciliation statement? Bank reconciliation statement is a statement prepared for the purpose of finding the difference between cash book and passbook. We are going to compare the cash book and passbook. Bank reconciliation statement is prepared for the purpose of finding out the difference between cash book and passbook. The cash book bank column and the passbook is only showing the same value. If there is any discrepancy, we prepare one statement. That statement is called bank reconciliation statement. Then before that, I want to explain what are the familiarities of the cash book, what are the points we study about the passbook. In the cash book is prepared by us. We are preparing the cash book, or our cashier is preparing the cash book. But the passbook is prepared by the banker. The banker is maintaining the passbook. We never write any entry in the passbook. But all the entries are written in the cash book by us or our cashier. Our cashier or by ourselves, we are writing all the information in the cash book. But in the passbook, all the informations are recorded by the banker. That's the first point. Then, second important thing I want to explain is, in the cash book, debit side is favorable side. But in the passbook, credit side is favorable side. Then, I want to explain only these 3 points. In the cash book, credit side means it is unfavorable. But in the passbook, debit side means it is unfavorable. So, up to this point is enough for preparing the bank reconciliation statement. Remaining points we will study on the basis of question. Then once again I explain what I told. Bank reconciliation statement is a statement. It is not an account. It is a statement prepared for the purpose of finding out the difference between cash book and passbook. Then, cash book is prepared by us, or our cashier or our staff is maintaining the cash book. But the passbook is prepared by the banker. We never write any entry in the passbook. All the entries are entered by the banker. But all the entries in the cash book are prepared by our staff or ourselves. We are preparing the cash book. Then cash book debit side is favorable. Passbook credit side is favorable. That means if any information is entered in the debit side, it is a favorable, it is an income for us. If any information entered in the credit side of the passbook means it is favorable for us. All the income, all the favorable items are entered in the debit side in the cash book, credit side in the passbook. Just reverse, all the unfavorable items are entered in the credit side of the cash book, and all the unfavorable items are entered in the debit side of the passbook. Then, how do we prepare the bank reconciliation statement? I have one question. It is given in the textbook illustration. I am going to explain only a small question. I am going to explain. The debit balance of cash book is given. Then check issued but not presented for payment. Bank interest charged by the banker. Check deposited but not yet credited by the bank. Rent paid by bank as per our standing instruction. Only 5 points are given, 5 questions. cash book, point number 1, cash book debit balance is given in the question. Cash book debit balance 300. This is point number 1. Then point number 2, check issue. Check issue but not presented for payment, rupees 1000. Then point number 3, check bank charge, interest charged by bank. Interest charged by bank, rupees 100. Then point number 4, check issue, likewise check deposited. Check deposited, rupees 500, but not credited by bank. Then point number 5, rent paid by check. Rupees 200. How do we solve this question? First we draw the columns. It is a statement, so we have to prepare the statement. Then first we write bank reconciliation statement. Bank reconciliation statement. Here the date is given the question. Bank reconciliation statement as on 31st March 2017. It is given the question. Then first point, how do you write? It is balance as per cash book is given. So first information is balance as per cash book, rupees 300. If the balance as per passbook is given, the first item is balance as per passbook. Here in this question, balance as per cash book, rupees 300. Then, how do you prepare that one? Let us assume we have two hands. Right hand is considered as a cash book. Left hand is considered as a passbook. Likewise, we go to study. Otherwise, you study all the formulas one by one. So this is a simple method. Just try it. If you are not able to understand, you will study the theory portion which is given in the textbook. Otherwise, this is a simple procedure. Try to do this problem in this way. The right hand is the cash book. Left hand is a passbook. If one favorable item is entered in the cash book value increase. If the favorable item is entered in the passbook value increase. If an unfavorable item is entered in the cash book value decrease. If an unfavorable item is entered in the passbook value decrease. We have to adjust. How do you prepare? Please listen. Now, first point number 1, check issue but not presented for payment. When we issued a check, it is entered in the cash book. When we issued a check, it is an unfavorable item. When we issued a check, automatically cash book value decrease. So we have to adjust the cash book only, because cash book is the favorable first information we write. It is a base. In this basis, we will solve the question. So as per cash book, so all that is adding or subtractions are done only in the cash book. The answer may be add or less. The add or less is done only in the cash book alone. So some informations are added, some informations are subtracted, less. How do we write? First item, check issue, one unfavorable item. When we issued a check, our bank value decrease. So one check is issued, so the cash, one unfavorable item is entered in the cash book value increase. So when we tally the cash book and passbook, we have to add. So this information is entered here. Check issued but not presented. Check issued but not presented is 1000. The next item, interest charged by the bank. Any expenditure is charged, automatically the bank value reduce. So one unfavorable item entered in the passbook. So passbook value decrease. Interest charged by the bank. So passbook value decrease. Here cash book show a high value, passbook show a low value. So we have to subtract it. Then only both are tallied. One expenditure is entered in the passbook. So passbook value decrease. Cash book show high value. So we have to less. Here we write interest charged by bank. Interest charged by bank rupees 100. Then check deposited. When we issued a check, cash book value decrease. When we deposited the check, the cash book value increase. One check is deposited, so the cash book value increase. Passbook show low value, cash book show high value. So for the adjustment, cash book is subtracted. So check by number 2, check deposited but not presented. Not presented for payment. 500. Then rent paid by bank as per the standing instruction. So we paid a rent on behalf of us. Bank remitted our rent amount. So we have two books, cash book and passbook. One expenditure is entered in the passbook. This information is not entered in the cash book. So passbook show a low value. Once again, we have cash book and passbook. One unfavorable item is entered in the passbook. So passbook value decrease. Cash book show high value. So we have to subtract it. Point number 3, rent paid as per paid by check as per standing instruction. Already we gave an instruction to the bank. Standing instruction 200. So all the information are correct. Then we close the account. We draw a single line here. This 1000 is entered here. So 1000 plus 300 is equal to 1300. Then we total these items also. 600 plus 200 is equal to 800. 1300 minus 800 is equal to 500. Here balance as per cash book is a question. Answer balance as per passbook is the answer. We can write balance as per passbook or balance as per bank statement. Balance as per bank statement or balance as per passbook is equal to 500. Likewise, we have to solve remaining question one by one. Today I want to complete it. Before solving this question, you will do the triple column cash book once again. If you are thorough in the triple column cash book, then only we are easily solve the bank reconciliation statement. Thank you. God bless you.